Hello everyone, I am Engbino Kristel, a member of Group 3, and our assigned continent is Asia. So a little background, we all know that Asia is the largest continent among the others. Going back, I will be discussing Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Cyprus, and Georgia. So basically, this is only just a continuation of our report. So without any further ado, let's start. First is Armenia. Armenia is a nation and former Soviet republic in the mountainous Caucasus region between Asia and Europe. So a little fact about Armenia is that Armenia is the first country to adopt Christianity as its state religion. So the capital of Armenia is Yerevan. Yerevan is a cozy city famous for its beautiful architecture. So basically, there are some photos that weren't able to include in our PPT because we limit the length of our slides. So bear with me until the end. Going back, here are some examples of delicacies in Armenia. Zengalov huts, a type of flatbread stuffed with finely diced herbs and green vegetables. Dolma, prepared from minced lamb or beef mixed with rice, fresh herbs and spices wrapped in a grape or cabbage leaves. Gafama, stuffed baked pumpkins. Accommodations in Armenia. Armenians has large hotels, complexes, comfortable and cheap hotels, and resort houses with different activities where you can feel at home. Festivals and special events in Armenia. Honey and Berries Festival is a 2-day festival in Bird dedicated to promoting agriculture, beekeeping, arts, crafts, and tourism. Vardavar Festival, meaning to pour water over someone, also known as the Holiday of Water. Another example is the Festival of National Costumes and Wine Festival. Next is Armenian's Port of Access. Did you know that Armenians has 2 international airports? We have Varna International Airport in the capital of Yerevan and Shirak International Airport in the city of Gyumri. So here are 3 cultures that you need to know when you visit Armenia. First, did you know that Armenians greet each other with a kiss and hold hands? Second, it is okay to ask personal questions. And third, they use French for the word thank you. So Armenian is the official language of Armenia. Now, moving on to the tourist spots of Armenia. We have Shikaho State Reserve, Lake Sivan, Dilihan National Park, Noravank, and Mount Aragats. So what are some activities that you can do in Armenia? In Armenia, you can do hiking. Also, you can do horse riding. You can do paragliding and hot air ballooning. Next up is the country of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, the nation of former Soviet republic bounded by the Caspian Sea and Caucasus Mountains, which spanned Asia and Europe. So the capital of Azerbaijan is known as Baku. Delicacies of Azerbaijan includes the following. Kebab, made of different kinds of marinated or chopped meat. Kutab, an Azerbaijani dish made from thinly rolled dough that is cooked briefly on a convey griddle known as saj. Piti, a soup dish that requires at least 8 hours of cooking to get the best result. So the accommodations in Azerbaijan is mostly in form of apartments in high-rise buildings. The closer one move to the center of Baku, the more expensive accommodation will be. So here are some festivals and special events in Azerbaijan. The Hazelnut Festival takes place in autumn annually since 2017 in Zagatala district, which is known as the hazelnut capital of Azerbaijan among locals. Pomegranate Festival. During the event, different varieties of pomegranate products such as juice concentrates, jam, jelly, wine, seeds, and syrup are displayed in the exhibition. And they also have Apple Festival. Moving on to the port of access in Azerbaijan. First is the port of Baku. Port of Baku is a seaport located in the Bay of Baku on the coast of city of Baku, Azerbaijan. Heydar Aliyev International Airport in Baku is one of the 6 international airports serving Azerbaijan. So here are some cultures in Azerbaijan. Serving tea to guests is one of the ancient traditions in Azerbaijan. Nowruz holiday consists of ceremonies and traditions. People start to clean house and paint eggs. Hat throwing. Children knock on the neighbors' or relatives' doors and leave behind the door their hats or little baskets, and they hide. So Azerbaijani is the official language of Azerbaijan. So now, here are some tourist attractions you need to know in Azerbaijan. Baku, Ichiri Sahar, Garasu Volcano, Shirvan National Park, Baku Seaside Park. Okay, now that we all know the tourist attractions in Azerbaijan, what are some activities that we can do there? So let me give you an example. First, you can do a walking tour in Baku Old City. Second, see the Bibi Heibat Mosque. Third, you can do climb up in the Maiden Tower. Now, let's take a quick tour to the country of Bahrain. Bahrain is an island country in Western Asia. It is situated on Persian Gulf and comprises a small archipelago made up of 15 natural islands and additional 33 artificial islands. The capital of Bahrain is Manama. Here are some examples of delicacies in Bahrain. Sambosa, a thin pastry dough stuffed with different choices of fillings and shaped into a triangle. Mashbos, a famous rice dish that can be cooked with either chicken or meat. Tarad, this meat and vegetable stew is served spread either over normal bread or crispy bread. Accommodations in Bahrain. So furnished, unfurnished, and semi-furnished homes are all available in Bahrain. Semi-furnished accommodation generally includes the provision of kitchen appliances, air conditioners, and curtains, while unfurnished often means completely bare. Fully furnished accommodation in Bahrain comes comprehensively equipped and in many cases stylishly decorated. So here are some instances of festivals and special events in Bahrain. Muharram, Islamic New Year, one of the most highly anticipated events of the year. A ban on alcohol is strictly enforced as a measure to promote purity. Ashura, on the 10th day of Muharram on the Islamic calendar, Bahrain's Shia Muslim majority gather to commemorate the martyrdom of Hussein ibn Ali. Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr, the holy month of Ramadan, is seen as the festive season by Muslims, a period of charity and reflection. The port of access in Bahrain. Port of Mina Salman, located in Manama, the capital of Bahrain and an industrial and manufacturing hub. Bahrain International Airport is the international airport of Bahrain. Cultures in Bahrain. So Bahrain today is essentially an Arabic culture. Traditional arts like falconry or hawking is one of the favorite sports of Bahrain people. The birds used in falconry are falcons, hawk, eagles, and owls. Horse and camel racing. So Arabic is the official language of Bahrain, but English is widely spoken. Port of access in Bahrain. The Khalifa bin Salman Port is a major seaport of Bahrain located on the island of Hid, northeast of the main archipelago. Bahrain International Airport is the international airport of Bahrain. Located on Muharraq Island, adjacent to the capital Manama, it serves as the hub for the national carrier Gulf Air. So here are some tourist attractions you can find in Bahrain. Manama City, Bahrain National Museum, Rifa Fort, Hawar Island, and Kualat Bahrain. And also, here are some examples of activities you can do in Bahrain. First, catch a sight in the Tree of Life. Second, indulge yourself in the charm of International Music Festival in Bahrain. Third, show your love for animals by feeding the baby camels. Next up, the country of Cyprus. Cyprus is an island country in the eastern Mediterranean Sea, south of the Anatolian Peninsula. So Cyprus is famous for its beaches and crystal clear waters, to its ancient ruins and vibrant nightlife. So the capital of Cyprus is Nicosia. So here are some examples of delicacies you can find in Cyprus. Halloumi cheese, made from goat or sheep's milk. Kleftiko, it is a roasted lamb meat. Tarhana, dried mixture of yogurt, milk, and wheat. Accommodations in Cyprus. So in Cyprus, they have a wide choice of accommodation that suits all budgets and taste. So here are some examples of festivals or special events in Cyprus that you need to know. Epiphany. The Feast of Epiphany is one of the Cyprus' most important Orthodox celebrations. Orthodox Easter. Easter in the Greek Orthodox religion is a joyous occasion celebrated for a week in April with masses, parades of images and holy relics, and beautifully painted Easter eggs. Paphos Flower Festival, a traditional celebration going back 2,000 years held in honor of the god Dionysus. The port of access in Cyprus. So the port of Limassol is the largest port in Cyprus. It is located in the city of Limassol, Cyprus. Cultures in Cyprus. Christmas time. In Cyprus, it's all about family moments. On Christmas Eve, Cypriot children wander around the neighborhood from door to door wearing cute red hats, carrying triangles, small music instruments named after their shape, and sing angelically kalanda, Cypriot Christmas carols. Cyprus wedding. Traditions surround the wedding couple. Numerous rituals were done that symbolize the couple's commitment to each other and their place in Cypriot society. Every year, it welcomes around 3 million tourists with open arms and introduces them to the friendly Cypriot way of life, making Cyprus the 40th most popular tourist destination in the world. So Cyprus has two official languages, Greek and Turkish. Moving on to the tourist attractions in Cyprus. Ancient Koreon, St. Hilarion Castle, Larnaca, Carpos Peninsula, and House of Dionysus. So what are activities you can do in Cyprus? Let me give you an example. First, you can swim and sightsee at the Aphrodite's Rock. Second, explore the wonders of the tombs of the kings. Third, explore the local cultures at the Cyprus Museum. And moving on to our last destination, which is the country of Georgia. Georgia is a transcontinental country at the intersection of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. It is part of the Caucasus region bounded by the Black Sea. Facts about Georgia. Did you know that Georgia is known for its peaches? Yes, you heard it right, peaches, the fruits. And also, Georgia is the birthplace of some influential people in the world, including Martin Luther King. So the capital of Georgia is Atlanta. So here are some examples of delicacies that can be found in Georgia. Khinkali is a very popular dumpling in Georgian cuisine. Satsivi is a Georgian dish made from poultry such as turkey or chicken put into walnut sauce. Khachapuri. This literally translates as cheese bread, and it is an essential part of the Georgian food experience. Getting accommodations in Georgia. Hostel accommodation in Georgia and managed by some universities. While in some universities, students stay off campus and are completely responsible for their well-being. There are good hotels with basic equipment and a conducive environment suitable for students. So here are some cultures that you need to know in Georgia. Atlanta Dogwood Festival, Yellow Daisy Festival, the International Cherry Blossom Festival. So the port of access in Georgia. Georgia's deepwater ports in Savannah and Brunswick, together with inland terminals in Chatsworth, Bainbridge, and Columbus, are Georgia's gateways to the world. Atlanta International Airport is the largest airport in Georgia and one of the busiest world and the U.S. airports. So here are some cultures that you need to know in Georgia. Two New Years. The arrival of New Year is one of the most important celebrations in Georgia, and they celebrate it twice, once on January 1st and then on the 40th, known as the Old New Year. According to the Julian calendar, January 2nd is Beduba, which means a day of luck. Magic mineral water. Georgians believe drinking Varhomi mineral water from the eponymous town in the center of the country can magically cure everything from food poisoning to hangovers. Georgian wrestling. Kridoli is a historic Georgian martial art that has enjoyed a resurgence since Georgia gained independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. So Georgian is the official language of Georgia. So here are some examples of interesting tourist attraction in Georgia. Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta, Savannah Historic District, Atlanta Botanical Garden,
Zoo Atlanta, and Forest Park.
and here are the activities that you can do in Georgia.
Attend a traditional supra, hike to the Gergeti Trinity Church, and explore Rock City on Lookout Mountain.